For trick shot number 2 in this series, we're going to be taking a look at the fan shot, an absolute crowd pleaser when pulled off successfully. Once again, there are 4 main variations: the backhand volley drop, the forehand volley drop, the backhand drive, and the forehand drive. My favorite aspect of this shot is that it is incredibly deceptive. Your entire body is positioned so that it appears that you're setting up to hit a cross court, but then at the last second, you break your wrist and send the ball straight. In order to perform this shot, there are 2 things to keep in mind. 1, you must wait for the right opportunity, usually when your opponent hits a high cross court that is going to land around the middle of the court. As you go to make contact with the ball, you need to push your wrist out towards the front wall. This will allow you to fan the strings of your racket across the backside of the ball in the opposite direction. Now, small disclaimer, if you do this too often, you might end up actually injuring your wrist, which may or may not impact your ability to play more squash. In terms of difficulty, I would give this shot a 3 out of 5. It's really easy to hit the ball into the tin, as you often end up closing the racket face, and you are taking the ball high on the backhand. In terms of style, I would rate it 4 out of 5. As I mentioned, this shot is a beauty to pull off, even better if you send your opponent the wrong way. In terms of deception, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. This actually works even better at a high level, where players are adept at reading body language. I've seen players like El Shorbagy and Kron totally fool their opponents. That's all for now. Which trick shot would you like to learn next?